Hey everyone, hosted by Dev here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a wonderful day. First, before we go into anything about this episode, I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for helping me reach 25 subscribers. I've been trying to put a lot of effort into my content editing and music selection, stuff like that. Just trying to make really good episodes, fun things that I would enjoy to watch. And it means the world to me. I checked this morning before recording, and at the time of recording this episode, I'm at 26 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. You guys have no idea. But without further ado, thank you. I'm trying. Hey, I don't want to spend so much time on it, but like, you guys are amazing, and I'm so appreciative to everyone who's subscribed so far. If you haven't subscribed, maybe I'll put a little banner thing on there, and join now. Like, this is the best time, because I'm putting out regular content. So really quickly, before we get into this monstrosity up here, I had to get rid of the chicken farms. I know that was my last episode. Chickens are taking too long. I basically made an egg farm. So now I just have this really simple wheat farm going here that produces all right when I AFK. I don't really need food, and I'll show you guys why. Yeah, you just step on this, water comes out, you feed them, the cows die, the cow drops, oops, missed the little spot. Cow drops come down here, the redstone activates, spits them out, they get picked up, and yeah. So there's a couple things that I changed in here. The kelp now goes a lot faster because I got it primed. As you can see, 64 dried kelp blocks. So what happens is I put in the kelp blocks here. This hopper minecart picks them up, drives over these, and drops them off. And this one always doesn't get very much. It's not a perfect system, but it's a system I made with my own two hands and my brain. I did make so I could turn it off and try and fill up the storage, because remember, we're doing this for XP. So I've cooked a lot of things through here, and I still haven't collected all the XP. This is just one reason why I don't need food, because I have tons of chicken. My steak's getting up there. I cooked a lot of nether brick. I've been basically cooking everything I have, as you can see, also with iron. I don't know why I'm organizing this on camera. I apologize. It's not the best system, so I just use water columns to lift the items. They come up from down below, then they hit another item elevator, come over here into this hopper, which this hopper minecart goes underneath, and then drops them off. Pretty simple system. Oh, it's empty. And dirt doesn't bake. There's a couple things I need to mention. There was 2 chests right here. There was a chest that had a trident in it that Beast gave me on loan till I could pay him back for my trident that I lost fighting the dragon. So he replaced the trident. I need to put all the enchantments on it, but he sells tridents. He gave me one as a loan, and I've paid him back since. Then Blue, because he got his iron nexus up and running, he gave me it wasn't completely filled, like it was full stacks, but he gave me a lot of iron blocks. So now I don't even really need iron anymore. I don't know, I'm picking up that XP. Excuse me, just ignore me. And in here there was a sign, and this was filled with named zombies. It was a prank for Halloween by Madge and Blue. And yeah, I killed the zombies. I did all this on camera once before. There was an episode that you guys will never see because I didn't get it done in time, and a lot of things broke, and it was just really bad. And I promised myself I would never throw away an episode, and I threw away that episode. So you guys will have to forgive me. But I did all that on camera before, and yeah, you'll have to just forgive me. Focus on decorating this, making this look like a blacksmith shop. I'm thinking this will be the house. This will be like the work area with an overhang to hide this system. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'll bring you guys back when we get going on that. All right, welcome back, guys. So I've kind of gone and put in a frame. I realized I don't know what I'm going to do here. This is going to be like the pain in the butt, how I have this set up, but we'll figure something out. because yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna hide this redstone or what I'm gonna do to change this redstone so I can hide it better. But what I've been working on is putting in an archway here and then building the wood frame. I'm gonna bring over the wood frame and make this more like a living area. Hey, so a lot has happened. As you can see here, I have completely finished this build. I'll take you guys through it, as well as you might have noticed I'm in iron armor. I do have some diamonds in my inventory that I need to use. Gosh, I got to figure out how to turn off those mine carts, because man, it's loud. Okay, this is still going. I finally got this going to where there's no back storage of items. So now as items are popped in the farm, they will come up here and be sent through. So that's a pretty cool step. It's kind of going for, like, I just remember that first time you come into Skyrim, the first blacksmith you see, it's probably wood, but I was like, oh man, it'd be kind of cool if I did dirt. So I decided to put in some dirt and path blocks. I don't know. I thought it looked cool. The grass is starting to spread into here, so I'll have to figure something out with that decoration wise. And something else I want to change is putting the bark blocks in instead of the logs, to just get rid of the rings there. But what I did put in is these redstone lamps, and they're hooked up to a daylight sensor. These ones as well. But the daylight sensor is set up for nighttime, so in here it looks really dark, but at night it gets really bright. Yeah, a little bench here with the iron bar windows. We got the fire going to keep us warm. It is kind of an abandoned build a little bit, as the story of the town will develop. It'll make sense. So put in a couple missing blocks there. He has a bookshelf, crafting table. This is where all the items come up. As you can see, it's time for me to start making some kelp blocks. And this is perfect, because then what you do with the kelp blocks, you come right here, and that puts them into the system. And the hopper minecart comes, takes them out. Perfect. You know, system's working, and yeah, I'm smelting basically everything I can that I have. You know, I smelted bricks, clay, and just trying to really build up the XP here. But yeah, I really like the look from this angle. This angle is like perfect. So you have the little house, have the chimney with the cobwebs trying to pose as smoke. But then here on the back, I just kind of ran out of inspiration. You can see the water elevator lifting the items. It's supposed to be like another chimney. Just really simple here. Still need to put in the dirt blocks hiding the farm. I don't know if I'm going to make it, this is where I get in to go feed my cows or not. Over here is just the dirt. Anyways, I'm going into a lot of detail here about what's going on with this build. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this blacksmith, furnace array, kelp farm, chicken, cow farm thing that I've been working on, you know, in all my episodes, I think I'm ready to call it done. Let's see if I can save these hoppers from falling backwards so I don't have to go get them. But yeah, I want to see how many levels we got in here. So let's see on this first one how many levels we go up. 22. Okay, not bad. 30. 36. Okay, we got 40 levels. Okay. So that's kind of like the whole thought that I had with after I made this XP farm and I was thinking about it. I rewatched the Exuma Void video that talks about the idea of using furnaces for XP, and I just want to remind you guys that these are filled with dried kelp blocks for fuel, and behind them are filled with dried kelp blocks, and you just saw me make dried kelp blocks, and it takes 9 pieces of dried dried kelp just to make one. So I couldn't tell you how many items have gone through here. All this iron, all this chicken, tons more of nether brick. I've already used all the nether brick. Tons of smooth stone I had to remove out of here. Steak, you know, I've smelted probably at least 6 double chests worth of items. And I only got to 40 levels and 4 hoppers. Now, of course, I got 22 from one, and then the XP and all that, yes, because the higher level you are, the more XP it takes to go up a level. But just for future reference, if you thought like, oh man, 1.13 introduced a really cool XP farm, kind of not really. Not unless you make it on a huge scale, and I don't want to do that. But I think with that done, I think we have enough. I know this episode was, hey, we're going to build this, and then I built it off camera, and the reason why is I built it, I thought I hit record, and I did it all in one go. I was feeling really energized, and then when I went to go hit to stop recording, I realized I did not hit record at all. So that's why you guys aren't seeing any progress updates on this, because I accidentally didn't record it. So I hope you guys will forgive me. This episode's kind of a funky one. We'll be back to normal on the next episode. And, you know, don't forget to click left to see more of my playlist here for the Meraki episode. Get caught up if you're not caught up so far. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the right. And this is hosted by Dev, out.